Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Royal Christmas, a Disney Princess holiday story. In today's story, we're going to be focusing on the Little Mermaid called The Holiday Treasure Hunt. Ariel and her husband, Prince Eric, were walking along the beach when their dog Max ran up. He was carrying a waterlogged boot. "I've been searching for that boot for months," cried Eric. "Burying things and digging them up is his favorite game," said Ariel, shaking her head. At least now she knew what to give Eric for Christmas. But she only had a few days to think of gifts for everyone else. The prince and princess returned to the castle, where Carlotta, the housekeeper, announced it was time for tea. "All ready?" asked Grimsby, the butler, checking his pocket watch. He gave it a tap. Must be broken." "Isn't the Christmas tree beautiful?" Ariel remarked. Carlotta suggested we use red and gold ornaments this year. "Why, thank you," Carlotta replied. "Those are my favorite colors, you know." Ariel was delighted. Now she had even more gift ideas. The next day, Ariel went into town to do her Christmas shopping. She brought Eric a new pair of boots. For a special surprise, she got him a ship inside a bottle. Then she chose an elegant pocket watch for Grimsby and a gold necklace with a ruby pendant for Carlotta. Max's present was easy. Ariel stopped at a butcher's shop and got the biggest bone she could find. Ariel still had to find gifts for her father, King Triton, her sisters, and her friends from the sea. When she saw a shop window filled with colorful glass hearts, she knew her search was over. "What beautiful ornaments!" Ariel told the shopkeeper. "I'll take them all." Back at the castle, Ariel carefully wrapped the gifts and wrote a special message for each member of her family and every one of her friends. She finished the last note and attached it to King Triton's present. She placed her father's gift on the pile of wrapped presents, then realized something was missing. It was Max's gift. Suddenly, Ariel heard a loud chewing noise coming from behind a chair. Max was gawing happily on the bone she had gotten for him. "No opening presents early, Max," Ariel scolded. "Now shoo." Then Ariel hid the wrapped presents under the bed. On Christmas morning, everyone at the castle shared a festive holiday breakfast. Afterward, Ariel went to get her gifts, but there was nothing under the bed. So Ariel looked under the rug. Then she checked inside the closet. The gifts were nowhere to be found. "Ariel," Eric called, "it's time for presents." Ariel joined the prince by the tree. "Is it all right if we do that later? I told my Mer family and friends I'd meet them on the beach this morning." "Of course," replied Eric. "Come along, everyone. We're going on a Christmas visit." Ariel's friends, Flounder, Sebastian, and Scuttle, were waiting on the beach. Scuttle, the seagull, handed Ariel a small chest. We thought these whatchamajiggles would come in handy. Ariel opened the lid and saw the sort of treasures she had loved to collect when she was a mermaid. There was a bent fork and a cracked mirror. Thank you. We all helped find them, Flounder said proudly. Just then, King Triton and Ariel's sisters swam up. Merry Christmas, they called. Merry Christmas, Ariel replied, waving to her family. We brought presents, Ariel's sister Aquata shouted. Oh, thank you, Ariel exclaimed. I have gifts for all of you too, except... Woof, woof, Max barked. The dog ran up, holding a boot. Your present, Ariel said to Eric. Now she knew where the missing gifts were. Max had buried them. Ariel quickly said, Surprise, everyone! We're going on a treasure hunt. Ariel, you are amazing, Eric said. Only you could turn the holidays into a new adventure. Soon, Eric, Carlotta, Max, and Grimsby were digging around on the beach. Ariel's friends and Mer family cheered them on. Try digging near the old rowboat, Flounder said, or near that sandcastle, Aquatus shouted. Each time a present was found, Scuttle delivered it to its owner. The treasure hunt was loud, sandy, and the most fun anyone could remember having on Christmas morning. After the treasure hunt was over, everyone visited at the water's edge. Then it was time to say goodbye, and Ariel, Eric, Carlotta, and Grimsby headed back to the castle. Later by the fire, Eric admired his ship in a bottle. What a wonderful holiday tradition, he told Ariel. We should have a Christmas treasure hunt every year. Ariel just smiled. It had been a day full of surprises, and sometimes the most unexpected treasures were the best. The end. That is it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 because there are 3 more stories that we need to go through. Until then, thanks for watching.